friends, welcome back to Mark's Speed Shop. This week's video, back on this. I keep on doing this. I need to get it done so I can get it outside and get something else in and get back to work on the other thing too once I get my welder straightened out. All kinds of stuff. I just wanted to say too, well, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I hope I'm not wearing you out, getting you too tired on this thing, because I'm starting to get a little tired of myself. And y'all know me. I like to jump around a little bit, keep my mind, not necessarily focused, but refreshed, I guess, But anyway, I'm gonna get them wheels done today, and maybe even get the toolbox in. We'll see how that goes. But welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I hope you enjoyed it. Also want to mention that some of y'all may know, I've mentioned it a little bit here and there, but I have some chinchillas. We actually have a rescue, Ellie's House Chinchilla Rescue. But this past week, it hasn't even been a week yet, as of this, we lost one of our beloved young ones. He was only 4 years old, which is, we have one that's 22 years old. So he would probably equate like a 16-year-old boy. And he died kind of unexpectedly. He had stomach issues, and anyway, it's very bad, and I'm very sad. And I really don't feel like being up here doing this right now, but I want to get something out to the 2 or 3 of y'all that actually watch. But I really appreciate it. I also wanted to say rest in peace, sweetie Petey. Now let's get to this thing and see if we can get a few more things done. Thanks for coming back. These things are still looking kind of rough, but they're going to be alright. What I say, they're going to be good enough. Maybe one day I'll take them off, take the wheels off. Maybe when I get better tires, I might take the wheels, take tires off, take the wheels, and get them a little better. But this is going to be just fine. Just slow that rust down, maybe stop it, put it to a point, and it'll look a little better. It'll look a little better. It'll be all right. Now, that's more of the color I was looking for. Now let's get this on here. Get it closer. We'll take a look and see what it all looks like. Well, there you go. I told you I'd get the toolbox in it today. I'm gonna try to get it set in place. I don't have the bolts to put it in, nuts and bolts, because I had to cut the last ones, they had rusted, but I can get it set in place. I don't think it's gonna blow out going down the highway, probably because it's not going down the highway. It ain't going anywhere until I get that brake line fixed, and that's not gonna be today. Probably won't be in this video, because like I told you, I'm having a rough week. And, I know I'm full of excuses, but this is not the only thing I do. You know, I've got a lot of other things. I got my day job, which is okay. You know, it's paycheck. I live paycheck to paycheck pretty much anyway. I got all these cars one at a time over the years and years. And most of them, half of them, I got for a little or nothing. And I spend a lot of my time with the chinchillas. I really do, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. But I like doing this. I want to do it. I just didn't really feel like it this week that much. But we got a little, we got a couple things done. And now I'm gonna scrape a couple of these decals off. Ooh, that's old and crusty. Get these off while the toolbox is out. It'll be a whole lot easier. They've been on there a long time. Might even get the adhesive remover and wipe all that down. Let me go ahead and get the other side too. Alright, I've got my general purpose adhesive cleaner. Adhesive, I call it adhesive remover. That's what it does. Ooh, feels like this one has got all overspray on it. I can't imagine that. I don't know if I can get that off, but might as well rub it. I'm gonna have to scrape that a little bit more. Gosh, you can hear it. See right there, it's clean. Right there is overspray. That's all right, I can scrape that. Take that adhesive off. It's that easy. All right, I still have this, well, the whole front end up because I got to do the brake line, which I'm not going to do right now. Like I say, it might not even be on this video because I'm ready to go back down to the house. But I did get a couple of things done. Got that done last week. Look at there. Now it's not bolted in because, like I just said, I had to cut the bolts. But it's in the right spot. There's one of the wheels. It's still kind of rough looking because I just did a little, ooh, it's windy. Blew out a couple of my things. I take some of them out. I'd love to add on to the shop right here and bring it all the way out. We'll see. Don't hold your breath, everybody. We'll see. All right. Well, there's the toolbox in. There's the silver wheels. Like I say, the rust spots are still rough. But hopefully I get a grip on it to where it's not rusting anymore. Alright, got the decals. Got the front one on. Try to get up here. I got it real close on this side. So I could real close on this side so I can have more room on the other side. But there's the silver wheels and the decals and the toolbox. I got the other wheel still in there. Actually, it's drying, and I'm gonna inflate it, bring it back in here. I'm not gonna put it on right now. The decals turned out pretty good, I think. Every little bit you do, you know. This shows a little bit more too. I broke it down on one side. I got it loose here in case it ain't happy when it inflates. Bam! All right. I sprayed a little liquid wrench around the bead to help it, come up, help it be slick and seal. And I kind of ran this wheel, the paint. I was just trying to gob it on because it's still rough and rusty. I was trying to get paint on it so to protect it. Let me get this aired up and get it back in there. I'm not going to put it on right now because I need it off to put that brake line on, but I'll be done with the wheels and the toolbox. So let me get this finished there up and I'll show you. I'm going to go ahead and take a new razor blade. I'm going to scrape it with this. Oh yeah. As you can see now why I want to get them decals off. Because the bottom of the window is on down here a little bit. So I wanted to scrape all that before. I'm going to clean this up. And I got a couple of decals, a couple of new decals I want to show you. Let me go get the other side and then we'll come back to this. All right, now I'm going to take it. I've got that off pretty good. And I'm going to take it and just give it a quick little cleaning. I can't find my regular window cleaner. Big surprise. I remember taking it and doing something with it. I can't remember what. I think I might have took it out of here, took it down to the house. I think I took it down and cleaned the windows on the charger, and then I rain-nexed them because the wipers don't really work right. The arm slipped off. The little bushing is messed up. Anyway. I hadn't brought it back. I forgot. I just remembered now. So this is just about a little soapy water from the decal putting on. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of a spray. I don't want to foam it up or anything because I can't rinse it. I just want to kind of give it just a little bit of a cleaning there. And then we're gonna put a decal or two on here. Right. Now, I think I coined this little phrase when I started basically working on this truck. Maybe it was on the other one, I can't remember. But anyway, I got decals made. Sometimes good enough is good enough. All right, so this is the very first one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on here somewhere, right there maybe. So that's what I've said the whole time on this truck. Good enough is good enough. I probably won't get it straight, but it'll be good enough. Now, I think I'm just going to put it right about here. The first one. All right, we got this one on. Sometimes good enough is good enough. Now, I'm going to put one of these on too. I got some of these. I only got a handful. I can't remember if I got 25 or 50. But they're holographic. I don't know if you can really pick that up on the camera. They kind of change colors. I like that. And y'all have seen this before. This one's got the 32 forward on it. I'll probably put that on the other side. And here's another new one you hadn't seen. I took an old gas station sign. It says motor oil and gasoline. And it had something in the middle, you know. I can't remember what it was. It was just a gas station thing. And I put my logo in it, Mark's Speed Shop, and I tried to make it look a little distressed too. Now you can't see it very good with the light shining off of it. And I even squeezed into YouTube down here. I'll show you again when I put it on the truck. But I want to go ahead and put a couple of Well, I know they ain't perfect. But yeah, we got sometimes good enough is good enough. And the holographic one. And of course the toolbox and the door decal. And all the junk still in the back of the truck I got to get rid of. And these over here, I got that one good and crooked. And NRA stickers on the inside, and it's not even, that's a window clink, and it is just about rotted. It's been on there for probably 20 years. I'll probably scrape that off sometime. There's a couple of decals on there. Y'all know me and my decals. All right, we got the wheels done. Not perfect, but not bad. It's gonna look a lot better once we get it outside. And it's coming together. I get a little bit of the hardware for the toolbox, and get the try to figure out the carburetor or the fuel pump, whatever it is, and get it where it'll run, and get that brake line on so it won't, the brake the brake ain't just on all the time. It'll be all right. And it looks like I got a little mouse living in here. It'll be all right. Now I got to get on that brake line and the grill. We still got to do the grill, but every little bit you do, you know, gets you one step closer. All right, well, that's going to wrap up this little video. A few more things. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but we got a few more things done. I finally got those wheels done. They're not perfect, but neither is the truck, neither am I. Okay? We all fall short. But anyway, sometimes good enough is good enough. Perfect decal for this truck. I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you watching. I wanted to get something out. We got something done. So come back next week, and good Lord willing, you know, we'll get more done. I really want to get that brake line on, and at least get it where to run. I can put it back outside, maybe get the charger back in here, and get started on putting that hood scoop on so the engine won't get wet again, and finishing up that roof a little bit. I got a lot to do. Y'all know that. So I appreciate you coming back and watching. Thanks. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just hit that little button. It's free. You're really helping me out. I appreciate it. So come back next week, next time, next video, whatever you want to say. And I'll be here, good Lord willing. And I'll see you at the shop. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.